Hi everyone, it's Ariel from Squishee Panda shop, and I'm going to share how I set up my table. So here's a blank empty table for you. Normally I have a little banner up front, but I'm more focused on the stuff on the table instead. So I bought these shadow boxes from Michael's. I popped the front off, that way I could put my loose special new items in there so people can touch and feel. So yeah, and then I got these other ones for my charms. You keep these close up front because kids like to touch, feel, see. I don't know if they want to smell it, but yeah. And then I put like the price tags in the middle, that way it's just all around the edges for my charms. Then I have another one on the other side, that way it's just balanced. I got this cake holder at Target for $5. I put my little glass shaker bottles that I make now, I put it on top of there. You don't want it close to the front because kids will touch it. Same with this spinning rack. I got this one at Michael's. You don't want it up front here because kids will seriously spin it and it'll collapse, fall over, and then like everything's just a mess. I do put price signs on the top of all my items and such. Yeah, so here I have these little clips. I got them in bulk on Amazon and they're great, and this is how I hang my displays because I individually pack all my items, which I'll make another video for it. And so this is how it looks from far away. You can add more of these wire racks if you want. So normally I like having an open space in the middle, like right here. And so here I have my packages to show you how easy it is to use these clips, because customers can just pull them right off like that. Just yank them off. Really simple for them to grab what they want, and so I like it to be easy access for them. So yeah. So here I normally put my individual charms and my individual keychains on that as well. Only the prepackaged items go on those back displays. So yeah, you normally want this empty spot in the back because that way you can see customers and you can talk to them and, you know, mingle, I guess. But you can always add a frame. It really depends how big your table is. So yeah, that's just a quick setup. So here was from my first convention. You can see I did like a 3-up and then a 1 on each side of them. I always make sure I have that blank space in the middle, and it really depends on the items I have. This one was for a craft fair since it was like around Christmas time. I had a Christmas tree instead of having the rack on both sides. But you can see you can change it based off of what you have. Like this one is more recent, and see I kept the bottom blank just because I had that spinning rack up front. And you see all my prices as well. And then this one was my very current one from Allcon. I have this one, and then the next picture you can tell I changed it up a little bit based off of like what I had per day. And so yeah, always make sure to have your signage, and see how I keep the ones that people can touch and grab close up front, but you keep the racks in the back. Like see, I have an earring rack on this one and the spinning rack closer to the back, that way they don't get overspun and then everything flies off and it becomes a huge mess. I think it was the third picture I had the spinning rack up front, and that's when I learned not to have it up there. So yeah, thank you for watching everyone.